Welcome to SAMMY channel, ladies and gentlemen. If you are new to this channel, don't forget to subscribe and click the bell button and hit all so that you will be notified regarding the latest updates. The content of this video is taken from available sources such as but not limited to the internet, and the author of this video does not represent any person or organization which will be presented. This is presented for educational purposes only. The content of this video presentation, ladies and gentlemen, is about biosocial theory under the biological theories of crime. We will discuss or rationalize the choices one by one. Okay, so let us proceed to question number 1. They believe that it is the interaction between predisposition and environment that produces criminality. Letter A, man. Letter B, woman. Letter C, biosocial theory, or delta, biosocial theorists. Okay, so ano po ba yung tinatanong? Tao po ba o teorya? Okay, so sabi doon, they. So meaning, ang tinatanong po ay yung pong tao. Therefore, ang sagot po dyan ay delta. That is biosocial theorists. At sabi nga ng biosocial theorist, ang isang tao ay nakakagawa ng krimen, okay, dahil sa anong cause? Dahil sa predisposition or yung pong namana na characteristics galing po sa genes at yung pong kanyang environment. So dalawa ang ugat kung bakit ang isang tao ay nakakagawa ng krimen. Yung pong genes na na-inherit niya, then yung pong kanyang environment. Based on biosocial theory by the biosocial theorists. Okay? Yan. Question number 2. It is the theory which viewed that both thought and behavior have biological and social bases. Letter A, social theory. Letter B, biosocial theory. Letter C, biological theory. And delta is psychoanalytical theory. And the answer for this question is bravo. That is biosocial theory. Both biological, okay, or yung pong genetically related factor, at yung pong social, yung po yung related sa environment or sa society. Yung po yung sinasabi ng biosocial theory. Okay, yan. Biosocial theory viewed that both thought and behavior have biological and social bases. Biosocial theories believe that it is the interaction between predisposition or yun nga pong genetically inherited factors and the environment that produces criminality. Children born into a disadvantaged environment often do not have the social and familial support they need to overcome their handicaps. Lack of family support can have long-term physical consequences. For example, a child neural pathways may be damaged by repeated child neglect or abuse. Once experiences are ingrained, the brain remembers and a pattern of electrochemical activation is already established which remain present across the lifespan of the person. Yan. So, yung pong experience ng bata ay pwede pong makadamage doon po sa kanyang unconscious and conscious part of mind na kung saan yung po ang dahilan kung bakit siya makakagawa ng krimen, okay, sa specific situation. Okay, yan. Question number 3. Contemporary biosocial theorists seek to explain the onset of antisocial behavior such as aggression and violence by focusing on, pag sinabi natin contemporary, yung pong mga modern na nag-aaral ng biosocial theorists, no? So ano naman ang focus ng mga modern na biosocial theorists in their study? Letter A, mental qualities of offenders. B. Physical qualities of offenders, Charlie, psychosocial qualities of offenders, and Delta is psychoanalytical qualities of offenders. And the answer for this question is Bravo. That is physical qualities of offenders. Yun po ang kanilang focus. Okay, yan. So, contemporary biosocial theories seek to explain the onset o yung start ng antisocial behavior such as aggression and violence by focusing on physical qualities of offenders. Okay? The research efforts appear to be concentrated in three distinct areas. Yan. Okay, so meron silang focus ng kanilang pinag-aralan. No? Yan. Okay, so next question number 4, follow up to question number 3. The biosocial theorists' research effort appear to be concentrated on the following distinct areas to study except 1. Letter A, biochemical factors. Letter B, neurological dysfunction. Charlie, genetic influences. And Delta, social influences. Okay? So sa makabagong biosocial theory, ang hindi po kasama doon sa kanilang pag-aaral kasi nag-focus sila sa physical quality kung ano yung nasa tao ay yung pong Delta, yung pong social influences. So ang focus ng mga modernong biosocial theorists sa kanilang pag-aaral lamang ay sa biochemical factors, neurological dysfunction, at saka genetic influences. Okay? Yan. So ano nga ba yung biochemical factors? Biochemical factors stresses about relationship between antisocial and biochemical makeup and that body chemistry can govern behavior and personality including levels of aggression and depression. For example, exposure to lead in the environment and subsequent lead ingestion has been linked to antisocial behaviors. Okay, so meron kang na-intake na kung saan yun ang dahilan kung bakit nagkakaroon ka ng antisocial behavior. Merong napasok sa katawan mo na chemical. Okay, na kung saan yun ang dahilan kung bakit apektado yung pong hormones mo. Yan. So another area of biochemical research emphasis that antisocial behavior is allegedly peaks in a teenage years because of hormonal activity is at its research also suggests that increased levels of male androgen testosterone are responsible for excessive levels of violence among teenage boys. Yan. So kung ano man yung nai-intake mo na chemical na meron pong factor doon po sa behavior. Yung pong sinasabi ng biochemical. May natanggap yung pong katawan ng nabubuhay na chemical na yun ang dahilan kung bakit nagkakaroon ng antisocial behavior. Okay? Yun po mga kapangarap. Ano naman yung neurological dysfunction, no? Neurological dysfunction, from the word neurological, it is pertaining to brain in the nervous system structure of offenders. Studies measure indicators of system functioning such as brain waves, heart rate, arousal levels, skin conductance, and attention of span, cognitive ability, and spatial learning, and then compare them to measures of antisocial behavior. The neuroendocrine system, which controls the brain chemistry, is the key to understand violence and aggression. Imbalance in the central nervous system's chemical and hormonal activity has been linked to antisocial behavior and drug abuse. That is according to the book of Siegel. No? Neurotransmitters are chemical compounds that influence brain activity. Yan. So kung merong dysfunction yung pong brain, then yun yung time na nagkakaroon ng tinatawag po na abnormal behavior. And yung pangatlo is genetic influences, no? Focus on idea that individual who are or who share genes are alike in personality regardless of how they are reared, whereas and rearing environment induces little or no personality resemblance. Okay, so yun po yung sabi ng genetic influences na yung pong pag-uugali ng magkamag-anak ay mas mataas yung pagkakaparehas din ng kanilang personality. Okay? Yan. At yun nga'y pwedeng ipaliwanag doon po sa sinabi ni si Sir Lombroso na yung pong atavism or yung pong born criminals. At ganun din doon po sa tungkol sa mother of all criminals, si Margaret, or also known as Ada Duke. Okay, so yun po yung tungkol doon po sa tatlong areas na focus ng biosocial or contemporary biosocial theory. Okay, yan. So question number 5. It explains that imbalance in central nervous systems, chemical and hormonal activity has been linked to antisocial behavior and drug abuse. Okay, so ano naman kaya yun? Letter A, social influences, B, genetic influences, C, biochemical factors, or delta, neurological dysfunction. Ito'y kakadiscuss lang natin. Ito po ay tumutukoy sa tinatawag na neurological dysfunction or may konting dysfunction doon po sa brain. Okay, mayroon pong brain damage, sabihin na natin, no? Yan. Okay? Yan. Then next question, number 6. Based on neurological dysfunction under biosocial theory, blank as part of the brain is the key to understanding violence and aggression. Letter A, neuroendocrine system. Letter B, androgen testosterone. Letter C, frontal lobe, and delta occipital lobe. At pagdating sa neurological dysfunction, ang kailangan daw na mapag-aralan dito para maintindihan kung bakit ang isang tao ay gumagawa ng krimen pag naharap sa isang sitwasyon ay yung pong neuroendocrine system, ladies and gentlemen. Yung level kasi ng androgen testosterone, yung po ay under nung pong biochemical factors, no? Yan. Okay? So, let us proceed to next question, number 7. Which of the following can explain that a father and a child have similarities as well as identical twins than non-twin siblings? Letter A, social influences. Letter B, genetic influences. Letter C, biochemical factors. And delta, neurological dysfunction. And the answer for this question is bravo. That is genetic influences. Okay? Na kung saan sinasabi po dito mga kapangarap na yung pong tatay at yung anak niya ay may pagkakapareho hindi lang po sa itsura kundi pati po yung pag-uugali. Okay, ganun din po yung pong identical twins, mas magkaparehas po yung kanilang personalidad kumpara po doon sa hindi po twins. Okay? Yan. So, tandaan nyo po yung tatlong focus ng biosocial or contemporary biosocial theory, ladies and gentlemen. Yung pong biochemical factors pertaining to yung pong mga nare-receive ng tao na, mula sa kanilang kinakain or yung pong natatanggap na kung ano man ang isang nabubuhay na tao ay nakaka-apekto po doon sa kanyang behavior. Yun naman pong neurological dysfunction ay tungkol po sa hindi balanse na neuroendocrine system, no? Yan. Then pagka genetic influences naman dito ay tungkol po sa inherited na genes. Okay, yan. So, genetic influences focus on idea that influences who share genes are alike in personality. Yun ang sinasabi dito. Okay? So, meron tayong tinatawag na parent-to-child similarities. Yun nga po yung tatay sa anak o kaya nanay sa anak, and yung pong sibling and twin similarity na ayon sa pag-aaral ay mas mataas yung tsansa na magkaparehas ng personality yung pong twins. kaysa sa hindi twins. Okay? So hanggang dito na lamang po ang ating paliwanag sa biosocial theories. Maraming salamat sa inyong walang tawang pakikinig. Thank you and God bless you all.